Good evening, water signs. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. I'm going to be doing weekly readings for you. Let's see what this week has in store and what messages the universe has for us. Let's start off with Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, the ruin of irresistible force, the ruin of Pisces, and I can't remember the name of that one. Wonjo. The ruin of happy endings. Nice. Okay. All right. So the ruin of irresistible force. Things are going to be starting to pick up. Hold on a moment, Scorpio. Okay, so this is good news if you've been ill or if you've been suffering from a lack of vitality. It's considered to be a rune of healing, improving physical strength. That's awesome. Okay, events will follow one another with increasing speed, yet you will be endowed with the strength of will, physical energy, and the determination to overcome all obstacles. Your confidence will improve, but take care that this does not develop into arrogance. The power of the bull must be treated with respect. Yeah, so be certain that the path that you're going on is one that you truly desire and want. Okay. Then we have the ruin of danger. Okay, so this is an unstoppable. True power of this rune is unstoppable, just like a glacier. Unfortunately, it also possesses a glacier's lack of speed. If there's a specific question, the answer will tend to be affirmative. But it could take time for it to manifest. And that could make you worry a little bit and go into your head a little bit, but do not. It could also indicate ice and cold-heartedness, so a cooling of affection and lessening of communication are likely. Social and business relationships will go through an icy phase, as high expectations seem to come to nothing. It may be that although you and others have been patient, patience is now beginning to wear thin. Okay, so whatever new endeavor you're going to be going on, it's going to take a little bit of more time than expected for it to come into fruition. But it's asking you to have some patience because you also have the ruin of happy endings, which means that everything will turn out. The arrival of this ruin cannot fail to lift your spirits. It denotes a period of spectacular good fortune. It may be found in the home as domestic harmony or as security in the company of good trusted friends. Appearance can foretell falling in love and possibly a meeting with someone who is very attractive. It has strong associations with exceptional physical beauty. You can be sure that romance will blossom, a relationship will flourish, and a deep contentment will be found. It shows pleasant and advantageous dealings with others, and business partnerships will be profitable, and in your social life, new lasting friendships will be formed. Yep. All will be well. Okay. So, it's going to be a little slow to start, but it's worth it. Just make sure that you're doing it for the right reason. If it's something you truly desire, because you're going to have those days where you're going to feel frustrated. All right, Scorpio. Okay, let's see what else they have for you. Uranus. Okay. Uranus in Leo. Just one. Thank you. Uranus and Leo in the 7th house. Okay, Scorpio. Your message is An unusual example of self-confidence to create balance. A different way of looking at taking a chance on cooperation. An unexpected change resulting from the impressiveness of your partner. Nice. Stir up the situation by using leadership diplomatically. Be open to new ideas about the creativeness of relationships. Invent a way to do what you want to and get a fair deal. Yes. Okay. What do we have? Saturn in Aries in the 5th house. All right, underlying energies. The maturity that brings energies to meet the challenge of the power of love. Power of love. Nice. Caution regarding your desires regarding investment gambles and other games. Yes. Limits imposed resulting from the honesty and strength of your creations. Okay. Okay, so just knowing your limits. The honesty and strength of your creations. I think that's a good thing. Yeah. There will be limits of what you're capable of doing, but it's not a bad thing. You know, if there's a solid foundation, then it's long lasting. It might not start off that way, but it'll end that way. Be realistic about your willpower with the trust of a child. Nice. Be concerned about what you think you know about fun, romance, and making art. Interesting. You must wait before you can do it your own way and do it dramatically. Okay. Dramatically. You must wait. Okay, so having a little bit of patience. Well, like the runes were saying, you know, like there's going to be a little bit of iciness with affections of people close to you. So it could be with people that you're partnering up with in regards to business. You know, it's important to get everyone's opinion and constructive criticism, right? When it comes to business plan, working together in cooperation, seeing things from a different perspective. All right. Ooh. Flippity flip. Door to personal healing and happiness. For Scorpio. Angel of Strength and the Storm Warning. Why? Why does everybody keep getting this card? All right. I'm not sure what the Storm Warning is about, sweetheart, but we're going to find out. Oh. Cornucopia and the Angel of Strength. Really? Door to Spirit and Cornucopia. Okay. What does true happiness look like to you? I think the universe is about to show you. The Sun. Wow. Talk about happy endings. Door to Spirit. That's a beautiful card, isn't it? Like that. Look at that. All tied up. Yeah. So what are you tying yourself up about? Strategy. Second chakra. Garden in the Gate. Temple Path. Door to Romance. Patience. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. Oh, you have someone close to you you care about very deeply. Oh, definitely. Door to Romance. Okay. Blossoming Abundance. Oh, my. Community. The Temple Path. So whoever this, oh my God, a man holding a heart. Look at that. patience. This relationship is going to help you heal. This relationship is absolutely going to help you heal. Yes, okay. Have some patience. Allow it to unfold as it should. Let it unfold. Allow it to heal you. I see nothing but good here. Huh. Whatever this new endeavor is that you're on, you're going to have the support that you need. It's going to take some, you're going to need some patience. Lessening of affection, the rune of Isis was saying, might happen temporarily, but it's not forever. And it's important not to allow your head to get the better of you and assume the worst. I think that during that time, the person's going to be making plans, because whoever this is cares about you very deeply. But patience is needed, and self-control. This is going to bring nothing but good. I get nothing but positive from this. Okay. What else? Timelines. Oh, the Fool card. Calculated risk, free spirits. Yes, good. And Saturn energy again. That's responsibility, governing. There's the Sun card. That's Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so we got a lot of fire in this reading. We got Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Okay. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn as well. Okay. Being innovative, looking at romantic relationships in a new way, approaching it in a different way. That's what I'm seeing. You're going to see this within the next 2 to 4 weeks. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Definitely Sagittarius energy. Well, see here, Venus, the Empress, very nice. That's Taurus energy, as well as Libra. Okay. Now, I'm going to get the love karma cards out for you guys. I got a feeling there's a message in there for you. I'm being guided. I'm going to trust. All right, for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. Please don't forget to like this video if this resonates with you. And subscribe to my channel. Show some love and support. I appreciate it. The Jeweler. If you'd like a personal reading, please feel free to email me. I have a sale going on right now for the month of April for $44. The Jeweler seeks. I go a lot more in depth with personal readings. This is a just general reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, do not make it fit. Woo. Feel free to share this video with someone you believe it resonates with or would resonate with that needs to hear the message. The Jeweler seeks desire. You will have the chance to realize your hopes and wishes and to enjoy life as long as you expand your awareness of what's possible in your life. Travel and hobbies can help you to vary your routine in order to decide what you think is important. Determine practical ways to attain what you want. And even the karma cards were talking about practical ways. Okay, good. What do we have on the bottom? The friend endures. Service. Oh, I like this. I like this. Also, please, if this doesn't resonate, feel free to check out your rising moon and Venus sign as well. Do not ignore those you feel are too nice or not interesting enough to be your lover. Instead, have patience and wait for the developments to reach the stage where your desires become attainable. Until then, give more support than is received. As you look after others, be sure to care for your own needs as well. Love it. Oh, that's beautiful. That's the feeling I was getting, is like, this relationship, whatever this romantic relationship is caring connection. It's starting off as a friendship, right? Light flirtation, there's attraction there, but there's not a lot of sexual energy. Okay, I'm not saying that properly. How do I say that? Okay, it's innocent, like the energy feels a lot more innocent. And it's blossoming. It's like a flower blossoming. And there's sweet nectar. Community, like it's right under caring connection. So that's a friendship developing into a strong romantic connection. I love it. And it's helping you heal. Maybe you were taken advantage of before. Maybe this person needs that support right now. All right, guys. Okay, I hope that was helpful. All right. Now, I'm going to move on to Cancer. How's my Cancers doing? My crabbies. Cancer, please. Cancer. Cancer. Cancers. Attila, again. Why? Ooh, Degas, the Ruin of Light. Nice. And Jibo. Okay, this is good. This is good. All right, Cancers. This is a good one. Let's see. So we have the Rune of Authority again. You know how many other signs have gotten this rune? It's crazy. Okay. Okay. Traditions become more valuable. Engagements, marriages, and births are one aspect of this. Dealing with wills and family properties another. In some cases, the rune may signify an inheritance, but it need not be anything material. In fact, it's likely to be expressed in characteristics you share with your ancestors and relatives. So you're starting to appreciate your ancestry, your lineage. This is also about taking advice from a trusted mentor, okay, or from an experienced professional. You're likely to find that you're asking yourself, what would this person have done in this situation? And by the time the influence of Attila is over, you will have moved closer to your heritage and origins. Nice, I love it. Okay. So the question is, what would this person have done in this situation? Who is it that you admire? Could be someone that has passed on as well, but it doesn't need to be. It's just someone that you admire. And then we have Degas, the Rune of Light, the Rune of the Sun. This is one of the best runes in the entire, of all the runes. It's associated with laughter, fun, and wonderful times. At last, an old, frustrating, and possibly sad set of circumstances has come to an end, and good times beckon. Okay, it could signify a breakthrough in a particular matter. This will be greeted with a sigh of relief, followed by a sense of great exhilaration as you surge forward in life once more. The rune is also connected to the idea of playfulness. With so many worries lifted from your shoulders, you will feel free to look at the world with childlike wonder and a marvelous sense of fun and humor. In a similar vein, any news concerning children will be both welcome and beneficial. Okay. Can also relate to future travel, indicating a memorable holiday. Okay, and Jibo. Which number is Jibo again? Uno momento, por favor. 7. I like 7's lucky number. Okay, Jibo. Oh, you may receive a heartfelt present from someone special, such as a lover, a family member, or friend. It can also signify a God-given gift, like an inheritance, from innate talent, ability, or simply a stroke of good fortune. Okay, as a result, luck comes from another person's generosity. It may also ask you to examine your readiness to give to those in need. So if you do receive, if you are in a state of abundance, it's important to give back during this time too. But don't be careful not to overgive, though. Keep some for yourself. You should also consider carefully whether any gifts you do give are appropriate to the situation. It urges a certain amount of caution, because if you are too generous in your giving, you may create a state of reliance in the person you wish to help. However, if you are too mean, your reputation may suffer and you could end up feeling guilty. Well, and we don't want that, right, Cancer? No. No, we do not. Okay. Let's see. What do we got for you? Cancer. Ooh, that's quick. Oh, North Node. That's good. Cancer. Okay. North Node in Aquarius. What is in North Node in Aquarius right now? In the second house. Nice. That's Taurus energy. Okay, there will be genius to experiment with your beliefs. Success from the discoveries of what you value. Benefit resulting from the eccentricity of your resources. Oh, nice, nice, yeah. Have faith in your vision. Patiently. Have faith in your vision patiently. Do not worry about what's new and different about what you want. Now is the time to use an unconventional way and get what you need. Okay, so this is about having faith in whatever it is that you're wanting to do. And you will receive a gift by staying true to yourself. That's beautiful. All right, we have Uranus in Leo in the 12th house. An unusual example of self-confidence to create your faith. A different way of looking at taking a chance on hidden tendencies. An unexpected change resulting from the impressiveness of large institutions or overwhelming events. Yeah. I have a feeling that you actually are going to receive an inheritance from the sounds of it, and it's going to give you the freedom to do what it is that you're truly passionate about. And it could be an innate talent that's been given, that's been inherited to you. So I would look into that. Stir up the situation by using leadership, seeking oneness with all there is. Okay, be open to new ideas about the creativeness of philanthropy. Invent a way to do what you want to and keep your involvement hidden. Ooh, nice. I like it. Pardon me. Oh my God. I think that tea is making me gassy. Better out than in. All right. Well, you guys are lovey-dovey people. Let's see what the love cards have for you. I always like using the love cards for water signs in particular. The Friend. transforms. Oh, come on now. Cancer. There we go. Thank you. Partnership. Okay, Cancer. The friend transforms partnership. Do not ignore those you feel are too nice or not interesting enough to be your lover. Instead, work your will in order to get what you want. The best way for you to transform your situation is to work with another to reach all goals. Support must be given as needed. Loyalty must be proven. Agreed. And what just came to me there was that message from the other karma cards, keeping your involvement hidden. All right, so we have the lover and the friend. Nice. The lover seeks service. Ooh, I like. You are surrounded by possibilities for pleasure. Enjoy the moment with all you find attractive and expand your awareness of what's possible in your life. Travel and hobbies can help you to vary your routine in order to give more support than is received. As you look after others, be sure to care for your own needs as well. Well, as a Cancer, I'm sure that you guys are naturally used to that, giving more than you receive. You're the nurturers, the mothers of the zodiac. So it only makes sense, right? But it will pay off. It absolutely pays off. Look at this. So long as, our hearts are in the right place and, making sure that we don't overgive and knowing when to give. It's like doing the right thing for the right reason and keeping your involvement hidden about it. If you want to be generous about something, keep it hidden. Keep your involvement hidden. There's no need for clout or accolades, right? If we're doing it for the right reasons. All right, for Cancer. Financial constraints, the world. Yeah, this is coming to an end. Your financial constraints are coming to an end. Yin and yang, you're finding the balance. Hostilities. I wonder what that's about. Okay. You ruffle a bit of feathers there, Cancer? Or did someone ruffle yours? Door to romance. Hostilities. Ah. Someone's jealous. Okay. Patience. Appreciation. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Door to romance, strategy in reverse, adjacent possibilities in reverse. Anything else for Cancer? Cornucopia. Very nice. Okay. We have the garden and the gate at the bottom with the Archangel Michael. Root chakra. This is Kundalini energy. This is your willpower being awakened. All tied up. Door to spirit. Okay. Or who is it that, are you feeling obligated towards somebody? Or a situation? Let me see. Let's see what this has to say. All right. When the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in progress due to the lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas about how to achieve it. Or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall and it's now time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reversed is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. Okay, well then. And then we have adjacent possibilities in reverse. Let's see what this says. It's warning you. Oh, sorry. God, I've been sneezing a lot. All right. It's warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. It's also asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your energy out into the universe and calling back your results. So you're bored. Are you bored? In this way, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments, and in every next moment, you have another energetic choice. So it's time to decide. Are you going to let worry and self-doubt define you? Or are you going to step into the ever-present, adjacent possibility of optimism, trust, and self-love? No matter how stuck you feel, you always have options in the thousands of choices you make every day. We always make we make millions of choices every day, right? Okay. I'm going to turn these up right. Okay. So it's time to stir up the pot a little bit. Know your worth. The Garden and the Geese. I want to read that one. Okay. Okay, so this card bodes well for the financial scene. There may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time, but beware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown, like these cards we're talking about. Okay. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. So this is asking you, the universe is encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of the house, get out of that hermit crab mode, okay? Get out of the house. Yeah, I'm getting deceiving yourself. It's like, okay, don't shoot the messenger. It's like gaslighting yourself to believing that you're happy when you're not. It's like a state of contentment, but you're really not. It's like disguising choices based out of fear as practicality. In order to go where you've never been, you must do something you've never done. Okay, let's get some timelines on this, because good things are coming your way. You have an innate talent. I'm not sure what it is, but we shall see. Okay, so this is going to happen within the next 2 to 4 weeks. There's Sagittarius on the table, Mercury, Libra, definitely within the next 2 weeks. Mercury is Virgo or Gemini. Anybody else? Aries, we are in Aries season. You could see within the next week, actually. And then we have the Empress. So this could be you. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is good. Yeah. There's so much expansion that's going to be happening for you. You simply just, it's about taking time to evaluate your habits of your thoughts. Okay? Allowing yourself new possibilities. Possibilities. All right, that's all I'm getting. Okay, I hope that was helpful, Cancer. All right, last but not least, Pisces, my fellow fishies. Oh, okay, let's see what we got from our fishies. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all of your likes and your subscribes. I hope you had a beautiful weekend. I know we've been going through quite a bit. All right, well, come on. Rado in reverse. Jibo. Okay, that's good. And then, oh, okay. You know what? Whatever this is about, I don't know. But who cares? We're going to find out anyway. The Ruin of Time. Okay. Yeah, taking the sweet time. Okay, so this could be interpreted as car problems, problems with travel. It's likely to refer to deeper issues. Plans are likely to be disrupted, but don't be disheartened or abandon your long-term aims. Yeah, see, Pisces has been getting this message for a while now. The road of life is very rough at times, and short-term problems may be pressing, so it is very important that you do not lose sight of the bigger picture. Keep in mind your ultimate aim and refuse to waver from your course. Carry on even if you feel that adhering to cherished principles may be spoiling your prospects or making you seem foolish to others. Who cares what they think anyway? You may be delayed by needless objections or by difficult, complex circumstances, but don't give up. In the end, your actions will be justified. Yes, my fellow Pisces. Jibo is an innate talent and ability. You know what it is. You've been betting on it for a while now. What do you think I'm doing? And this is saying it's a green light. Continue to follow that path. You will see the fruits of your labor. You will reap the rewards of the faith that you've had in yourself and the project. Do not listen to anyone in regards to this, unless they're giving you some good solid advice, but your intuition will pick up on it anyway. Our intuition has been on fleek about everybody and situations, you know, and yes, okay, wrenches might get thrown in the mix, but that's just because, you know, people get jealous. But you know what that's telling you? You're on the right track, because if they weren't jealous, they're just jealous of what you got. They wish they were you. Okay? All right. To thine own self be true. All right, Pisces, what do we got? I really don't get jealousy. Honest to God. Makes no sense. It's like, go get your own, man. Everybody's got their own skills and abilities. Focus on yourself. We didn't come this far. Pisces. Pisces didn't get this far. Like, we didn't get handed anything. I find it so funny when people, oh, they don't deserve it. Oh, really? Okay. Well then. Ooh, 11th house. Nice. Okay. Mercury in Pisces in the 11th house. All right, Pisces, this is our message. The awareness of spirituality to ultimately experience freedom. Yes. Many thoughts about or from trusting your psychic knowledge of associations. What did I say? What did I say? Trust your gut. Many words resulting from the indecision of or about your circle of friends. Yes. Why is there indecision? Half the time we have indecision because we know that there's fuckery about. We can't put our finger on it right away, so we just take a step back and we pause and we observe. And then the true colors become illuminated. That is why. Communicate your dreams for humanity's sake. Yes, we are natural philanthropists. We are the healers, natural psychics. Analyze your idealization of your hopes and wishes. Yes, use your head and your heart, both equally. Yes. Let your mind tell you how to be part of something overwhelming and do it for the future. So stay true to your plans and think big. Think bigger. Don't sell yourself short, Pisces. We deserve all the good things that are coming to us, and we got a lot of good things coming to us. Ooh, one more thing. Okay, so tomorrow, I want you to get a bowl. I want you to put some salt in that bowl. I want you to take a Kleenex or some sort of tissue that's easily dissolvable, and I want you to write your first name on it, okay? And while you're writing your first name, I want you to envision all of the good things that you desire to manifest in your life and believe them to be true. They're already on their way. And then leave the bowl all the way to the full moon. Allow it to soak up that energy, okay? Just a little trick. Speed it up a little bit. The idealization of genius to experiment with personal power. Nice. Confusion regarding the discoveries of the mysteries of life. Well, it seems like the more we know, the less we know. I know nothing, and nothing is what it seems. Sacrifice resulting from the eccentricity of a major change. Well, we're all about sacrifice, aren't we? And when we don't look to people, places, and things to help us make a major decision, which you should never do anyway, the decision becomes very clear because you trust your gnosis, right? Inspire others with your vision as a life or death issue. Nice. Inspire others with your vision as a life or death issue. Be prepared to sacrifice for what's new and different about getting and using power. Interesting. Yielding is the only way to use an unconventional way and use other people's resources. Okay. Well, it's up to you, Pisces. It's up to you. And do not be afraid to accept other people's support. But know that you are more than capable of doing things on your own. Right? You're built for this. All right. Let me see. Pisces. Pisces, the sun. Healer of the ages. Look at that. You know. You know. So what's your gift? Leave a comment. Well, you don't have to tell me, but I'm curious. Adjacent possibilities. This is Pisces energy, the Hanged Man, gaining a new perspective. You have multiple choices, and they are going to be illuminated to you. Caring connections. Yes. Okay. So this is taking a second look at people that are close to you. The ones that have true good intentions. Trust your gut. It's not wrong. But it also doesn't mean that you need to cut everybody off. It's just knowing about your boundaries, right? Having healthier boundaries. Healer of the ages, again. Caring connections and door to value. Look at that. Okay, so this is coming into your personal power, knowing who you are as a healer, knowing your value and your worth, and you're attracting the right connections as a result of that. Okay. Woman holding hearts. Okay, wow. Cornucopia, strategy, door to romance. Yeah, this is good. Aww. Aww, look at that. You're attracting love. Beautiful. Oh, thank God it's in reverse. Financial constraints in reverse. All tied up. Yeah, see? Thinking man in reverse. Okay. Well, these are not the same people. We have man holding a heart and the thinking man in reverse. Whoever this was giving you this state, putting you in this state of feeling restrained, tied up, blocking your blessings. You're breaking free of that. Whoever this person is a very negative thinker. Negative Nikki is what I call them. Yeah, take a time out for yourself. Go within. Go within. Detach. Pull back from whoever this is. Let's see who this is. Can I get some signs, please, for the thinking man? Signs for the thinking man. We have Aquarius. We have Gemini. No, that is their energy. Anybody else? Saturn. And Scorpio. Okay. Then we have Libra. So we have all the air signs. So it's definitely air energy for sure. And possibly Scorpio. But this is... yeah, this is definitely someone who likes to do things by the book. And we are not like that at all. There's also Virgo energy. So you got Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. But this will be revealed within the next week or two. And you will be completely severing ties with this unhealthy attachment, causing you to feel like you're in a state of scarcity. And you're going to be manifesting this beautiful thing. Look at that. Beautiful. And cornucopia. So I got, look at that. That's beautiful. That's true happiness. Cornucopia. What does true happiness look like to you, Pisces? You've been manifesting it. You've been doing the work. You deserve this. You deserve this love. Okay, there's one thing. I'm going to read the financial constraint to you because the reversal is a good thing. This means you're releasing yourself from it. Okay, it portends an increase in the money about to come your way. The previous constrictions have broken open and there's a greater flow of money and other things. As more funds come in, you'll find that you have the freedom to take more risks and spend without the previous extreme precautions. Isn't that a nice feeling? The river of abundance is starting to flow your way, but don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this in every aspect of your life. Affirmation: I can move through any cycle with dignity and awareness. I am open to receiving increasing wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all. Yeah, when it comes to air energy, they usually don't jive well with Pisces for long term. It causes us to get too caught up in our heads. It's not good. But it is important to strategize a little bit, right? But that involves you sitting down and writing for yourself. All right. I believe that I don't think I need to say anymore. I'm not getting the nudge to go further with this. I hope that was helpful, Pisces. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the support, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful people. Okay. All right. Have a blessed week, and I'll speak to you very soon.